All right, so if you're trying to grow a faceless YouTube channel and you're simply just not getting any views, which is something I hear often, I'm going to share with you 8 different reasons why I think that could be and what you can do to fix it. So this is something every single person can learn from. So let's just get right into it. So comment down below which one of these you're struggling with the most and which one you'd like me to go in depth on a future video. So number 1, you aren't focusing on SEO or search engine optimization. So this means you're using keywords that tells YouTube what the video is about. So you want the keyword that you want to rank for to be in your title for sure, and then somewhere in your description, and first in your order of tags. So the order of tags matters. Not everyone knows that. So they place more weight on the beginning of the tags than the end. You also don't want to be stuffing tags with keywords that have nothing to do with your video. You also want to type a paragraph and use keywords that your video is about in that paragraph for your description. Another cool hack you can do that not a lot of people know is you can actually title your video file and your thumbnail file to actually insert the keyword that you want to rank for in the file names as well, which is just another little hack that you can do. And then you can also upload manual captions. So you could caption out your whole entire video and put that in manually. So what you'd want to do is then say the keywords in your actual video as you're going along. So then you can actually type out that manually. And that's just another way you can hit the algorithms with the keywords that you want to rank for. Number 2, people are not clicking on your video when it's shown to them. So this often just means that your thumbnail or your title is not eye-catching enough. Usually when people have issues with this, it's low quality pictures, or a lot of times the text is too small and you can't read it, or it just doesn't have bright colors, it doesn't look good, and it just doesn't pop, it just doesn't make you want to click on it. So you can see if this is happening to you by actually going and looking at your click-through rates. So as you can see, I'm now in the advanced section of my channel analytics. So I can go down here and click impressions click-through rate. And so this will show me all the click-through rates for all of my videos, which ones did the best and all of that. So you want to aim for a 10% click-through rate is awesome, but anything over 6 is considered a good click-through rate. And this goes into number 3, which is you aren't creating content that subscribers are actually interested in. So YouTube is going to first push your videos to your subscribers. If your subscribers aren't clicking on the video and watching it, that tells YouTube it's not good content. So they aren't going to promote your videos to a larger audience if your own subscribers aren't even clicking on it. So you have to make things that your subscribers are actually interested in. And this goes into number 4, which is that you don't want to buy views and artificially inflate your numbers of your subscribers or views. The reason why is because your subscribers, if you buy them, are not going to click and watch your future videos. So again, when YouTube suggests your video to your subscribers when you first post it, none of your subscribers are going to click on it and watch it, which is going to tell YouTube it's a bad video, and you're just never going to get suggested that way. So what this does is just set you up for failure on all future videos. So you don't want to be buying views and subs for your channel. Number 5, you are going after the wrong niche in the wrong video topic. So like we talked about in the last video, if you're going after something like rain noises or motivation, or something where every video is basically the same and every thumbnail is basically the same, you're not going to stand out. People aren't going to be able to find your video because there's too much competition. You're going to be on page 75 when you post the video, and unfortunately, no one's going to actually find your video. So if you want to check this yourself, back in the advanced analytics, if you click on impressions right here, this will show you how many people your video is actually being shown to. So here you can see like, oh, if your video is only being shown to 100 people, that means you're probably not getting ranked the way you think you are, and you're going to need to tweak some things, go after some different keywords, high search volume, low competition keywords. I personally like to use vidIQ to find those, and I have the link down in the description for what I use, but you're going to want to go after those high search volume and low competition keywords. Number 6, your video is not entertaining. So if the majority of your video is not being watched by the people who click on it, then YouTube is not going to suggest that video to a wider audience. So you need to make sure you're making cuts, you're doing interesting things, you're changing things up often to keep people engaged to watch the entire video. So back in the advanced analytics, you click on plus right here and you can click average percentage viewed. So now we can go ahead and take a look at the average percentage viewed for all videos. So this you want to be about 60%. If you can hit 60%, you got a good chance of getting a viral video. Number 7, people are not liking, commenting, or subscribing to your videos. So YouTube uses those engagement metrics to decide if people are enjoying watching the content or not. So the best way to do this, and something that a lot of channels do that are successful, is do giveaways and different incentives to make people want to like and subscribe. Or you can just also provide good videos that people actually want to watch, so then people will just subscribe on their own and actually like the video on their own just because they actually enjoyed the content. Number 8, people are not watching more of your videos after they watch the first one. So that's another thing YouTube looks at, is session time. So you want your audience, when they click on your video and watch it, to stay on YouTube and hopefully watch another one of your videos. So the best way to do that, a couple of things. First, similar metadata, which means you have similar tags, titles, thumbnails, and descriptions on all of your videos so that you get recommended on your own video. You also want to use things like end cards and end screens and playlists, because then that shows people the next video after they watch one of your other ones. And for some channels, it might make sense to do a series. So you have video 1, video 2, video 3, all the way through in a series. So then hopefully, if people find one of your videos, they'll go back and they'll watch the whole series. And that is one of the best ways, if people do that, to grow your YouTube channel. So the 4 most important things that YouTube looks at is click-through rate, watch time, session time, and retention rate. So if you focus on those 4, I promise you your channel will